So today I'm going to share with you the 7 biggest problems that I see for people who are trying to swing a golf club on a single plane. And these are problems I've seen over the course of over 25 years of having taught the concept from natural golf through Mo Norman's golf swing and my own experiences with teaching and working with thousands of golfers just like yourself. So I'm going to jump right into it. I don't believe in wasting a lot of time. So the number one problem that I see, first of all, is people standing too far away from the golf ball. So they're trying to copy Mo and they get the arms extended, they get bent forward 42 degrees with their spine, and they end up so far away from the ball that the club can barely swing on the target line at all. In fact, it causes all of the problems that I'm going to be talking about today, but we're going to go through that step by step. But the main thing that you can do is first stand more comfortably instead of bent over so far. In fact, Bryson DeChambeau said that's why he couldn't swing like Mo, is because the forward bend put too much pressure on his back, so his back hurt after trying to swing like Mo. And what I want you to do is stand more upright and then just make some swings back and forth, trying to feel a decent rhythm, and then notice where your club strikes the ground, and that would be your distance from the ball for that golf club. It's that simple to find a position that's going to make it a lot easier for you to hit consistently great golf shots. I see this in every school I teach, people coming in standing too far from the ball. And the other points I'm going to list, and when we take the right approach step by step, we're able to improve very quickly. So if you've been struggling to improve like I did, I spent over 10 years trying to swing like Mo, and I finally realized that I'm not any better than when I started. In fact, I was worse. So if you're in that boat, this video is going to help you a lot. So once we find our distance from the ball with this method I just showed you, we're going to want to learn how to swing the club on plane instead of what you had in the past, which is inside and under the plane, and then you were supposed to come back down the plane. But 90% of the people I saw, they're back here and they end up actually swinging from inside to out. With a path out to the right like that, the only way that we can get the ball to the target is to either release early, which closes the face and shifts the path back to the left, or come over the top. And so most people end up releasing early and closing the club face, and that just creates all kinds of problems. So we want to learn how to swing the club back on plane, and to do that, you may feel in the beginning, it may feel like you're going to the outside, but we just want to see the club going back on plane. Now, people sending in videos through my coaching program understand that we're starting with very short swings. So to fix this issue, we'll start with one of my first drills, and we're just moving with a very short motion and then working to create a new habit. Through that method, it's very easy to quickly improve at golf as opposed to spinning your wheels for months and years with no result. The third point is because of the setup and partially the grip, the way we're holding the golf club, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, what's happening are people are swinging, and the club is releasing too early. So you can think of it like this. We create here an angle to the arms and the swing with the golf club. The wrists are cocked, and we need to hold on to that angle until just past impact. So at impact, we still want this lagging behind, and after impact, it's finally fully released and in line with the leading arm. So most people are releasing early because of the in to out path, but also because of the next couple of points. The stance that's too wide is going to be the next one, and then the grip that's too weak. But all of these factors together are what's creating great inconsistency, loss of distance, making golf no fun, and you end up being too embarrassed to play the game. So what we need to do is then, through a series of drills, learn to release the club at the right time. And we start with a very short swing, and I take you through that step by step as part of my learning program, and I cover it in all of my 3-day schools. The next step, too wide of a stance. So I see a lot of people really getting very wide with the stance, and what that does, it makes it very difficult to rotate the body. In fact, many of you have been taught not to rotate and instead to keep the knee bent and the trailing foot on the ground, and that's what causes, of course, a lack of power, but also consistency. We want to find a stance width that's going to be more comfortable so that we can move athletically and be able to create as much power as possible, but that's also what allows us this rotation of the body. It allows us to have this lag through impact, which creates those great impact parameters. It keeps the face square longer through impact, keeps the club on path, gives us a shallow attack angle, centered club face impact, as well as it produces more speed through parametric acceleration. So my drills teach you how to do that at setupforimpact.com, and the schools are really the fastest way to get going in learning this method. I can get people on track usually very, very quickly, and a 3-day school is really the way to go, the fastest way to learn the swing. The next is the grip. A lot of people have copied the way that Mo held the golf club. I tried this for many years with the back of the hand towards the target. The problem with that is if we get into a great impact position, for most of you, the club face is going to be open. Mo was left hand dominant, and so when he did that, he was able to square the club, and he hit millions upon millions of golf shots to be able to develop that. Most of us don't have that time. I know I don't, and so I want to improve right away. And so simply by taking your hand and putting it to a position that fits impact, you're going to very quickly hit better golf shots. So if we take the club and shift it forward at impact, we want the grip leading on all golf shots. If you've seen me talk about this a lot in my other videos here on my channel. If you haven't, check it out. I have hundreds of videos here, but the more recent videos really delve right into that. And so tilt the handle forward. We're going to turn the body a little bit, then put the lead hand on comfortably. I doubt that you're going to put it on like that. Just put it on so it's comfortable. It's more flat here. That's going to have you in a little bit stronger position. In most cases, again, I custom fit this to fit each individual, and that's how I can guarantee the fastest improvement possible. And that's my goal, to help you improve your game as quickly as possible. So the sixth step is learning to not restrict the swing. So we don't want to try to limit ourselves to a backswing of this, which is what Mo did when he was in his 70s. When Mo was younger, though, he took the club all the way up to parallel. So we just want to go to the limit of your flexibility without restricting. And so if that's here, that's fine. We also don't want to restrict the forward rotation of the body by trying to keep this knee bent. A lot of people have knee pain after trying to do that, and I think it's more, puts a lot more stress on the knees than is necessary. In an athletic motion, we would always be moving this way, so this leg would be straightening through impact. The leading leg would go like that. This obviously creates a lot more power than trying to have this wide stance, keep the feet on the ground, and the leading knee bent. Who wants to hit the ball shorter? I know I don't. So the seventh and final step today, which relates with what I just talked about, is really learning to create a great transition and a great turn towards the target in the swing. So we need to learn to get this body and the pelvis, the upper torso rotating towards the target actually before the club even starts down. So as the club's going back, we need to learn to start shifting. The same as if I was going to throw a ball, I'm very early in shifting this way. If I was going to hit a tennis ball, everybody's turned that way, but in golf, they're just doing that. And so we want to learn to move athletically, turn through the shot, develop a great impact position in the easiest way possible that fits your athletic ability. It doesn't matter if you're 10 years old or 90, you're going to be able to move according to what you can do, and I fit the concept to fit each person. So my coaching program allows you to learn this step by step and send in videos along the way as part of the process. It's all included in the monthly or yearly price. Coming to a golf school is the fastest way to get jump started in the right direction. I'm actually finishing a 3-day school today, And one of the gentlemen here has been trying to swing like this for a lot of years, and most of the 7 steps here we've fixed during the school, and he's hitting the ball remarkably better. And so you could also very quickly learn to improve. Whether you've been trying to swing like Mo or not, Setup for Impact is the easiest way to improve your game quickly, and I'm here to help. So any reasonable questions or comments, pop them in the box below, and I look forward to helping you improve your game. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.